Hello everyone, this is the Vaultborn here to bring you more Let's Play Pokemon Coliseum with Basilisk Fang.
Hello!
This should be the 16th episode if I'm counting correctly.
It's either 14 or 16, I'm pretty sure it's 16, but
Right.
I don't remember.
But let's see, we were storming the base last time we left you guys. We were really mad that we don't have a healing machine. I can't believe they didn't include one. I mean, they do, but it's not until, like, the end of the base. But, yeah, this is what we have. Ah, we gotta heal our armor on. Darn it.
What
You
the
know
hell?
What? Screw it. I'm gonna use a potion. Do we have anything?
I know we have some full heals. We picked those up last time.
I know, but... Oh, there we go. We have actual... I thought we only had, like, a hyper potion and like, above. I'm like, can I justify using a hyper potion for 20 HP?
Nope.
Who's up front? Let's make sure everyone's... Alright, should probably put the power slime back up front so we can purify. And... let's put Yang back up front just because it hits harder than Yin. Alright, let's see here. We... beat the guy here. Can we yell down here? No, the downstairs key is needed. I don't think we have the downstairs key, do we?
So many fucking keys!
I know!
I always hated this place. It was just so unnecessary. There's no healing machine, you need a million keys. It was just broken.
So this is the next place we go, because everywhere else is locked off for us. There's gonna be a person in the elevator, isn't there? Oh, wait, no.
No, I think it's the next one or something like that. But like...
well, hold on.
Like, story-wise, I'm okay with this place. It was just the way it was, you know, like...
DNA sample.
Yeah, we collect those and use them for... They tell us different shadow Pokemon that we can still catch.
Oh, that's right. So it's like, hey, if you're a dumb shit and miss a lot of shadow Pokemon, here are the ones you actually missed.
Yeah, we can take them to the one guy or whatever.
Alright, you have shadow Pokemon. I don't think we could have avoided a battle with you. We have to go up those stairs. Ooh, come on, Magneton. Be good to me. Magneton. That'll be a good Pokemon to have. Be better than Ampharos. Aww. Alright, well... does Psychic resist Steel in this gen?
I don't
Oh, wow, that's perfect.
think so. I was about to say, that Electrode's gonna go boom.
Bye, Yang. Oh, wow, I'm surprised it lived. Did a lot of damage considering it was Magneton. What did you accomplish? Nothing. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna find out if Psychic resists Steel. Oh, we're not. Oh, we're still are. But I'm gonna target Magnemite instead. Alright, so it does. Hey! Awesome that you hit! I would have missed! Hey, just not being kind to Yang today in this lab.
No, but... defense sucks.
It does, but still. They always go for it.
This is weaker.
Oh, that's right. Yang's a boy. I always think of her as Yang as a girl, because I watched the show Ruby, and they have a character named Yang, and she's a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I always associate Espeon as being more feminine, but like...
yeah, that too.
But, I just looked at the gender, and it is a guy, so... How long do you think it's going to be before they start putting mixed gender Pokemon into,
I don't think it's ever going to be that. The mechanics issue would, like, alone would be terrible. Like, the move Attract would lose, like, all, like, semblance. Breeding would be a nightmare. I don't think they're gonna do that.
I think the excuse they could go with is like, oh, we base them off of what can fuck what. You know what I'm saying? And successfully create a baby. And that's probably what the Pokemon company
You can also, like, they can justify it, like, well, these aren't human beings, these are animals, and nowhere in nature will you find, like, a male line saying, I self-identify as a female.
But you know what? I'm pretty sure I see stuff on Tumblr all the time of people who believe that, so...
That's stupid.
And I hope nobody in the world takes their advice from Tumblr. But...
No. Like, humans are strange as animals because we have higher thought bases of thinking, and we are able to come up with crap like, oh, I self-identify as a toaster. But, like, animals can't do that, even if they wanted to.
People are always like, my dog's a vegetarian.
No, it's
like,
not.
well, your dog's gonna be dead.
I was gonna say, no, it's not.
Even if it's getting its meat in dried kibble form, it's still getting meat.
Right, like, animals can be... I'm not saying animals are stupid. They can definitely be smart, but they can't reason like we can. And thus they can't, like, form, like, ideas of, like, their own identity.
Yep, a lot of animals do not even recognize themselves in the mirror, and that's one of the things we use on humans to tell, like, when you are old enough to, like, self-identify is put a baby in front of a mirror, and if it doesn't recognize itself, that baby isn't even, like, aware of its existence, kind of.
Right. It's kind of scary if you think about it. You can, like, at one point in time, we were all unaware of our own existence, and we just simply existed.
Yeah, it's kind of like the baby knew it existed and it knew it was interacted with, but it didn't know what its physical self was. So it would see itself in the mirror and be like, hey, look, there's a baby in that wall.
Right.
Or something. And then around 18 months, they go, oh, shit, that's me.
Right.
It's a fun little developmental psych experiment they did.
That's another thing that's, like, kind of interesting. Another interesting thing about humans is, like, out of, like, all the people in the animal kingdom, we are freaking helpless as infants.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like,
oh my god, we are helpless.
like, sure, there are lots of mammals that, like, raise their young for a little while, but
like, we are years before we can, like, do anything.
Yeah, like, you look at a lot of animals, it's like, okay, for a year or two, they sort of babysit their young, and then their young are fully adults, and they go on and do stuff. And then there's, like, humans, where, for most of us, we spent 18 years of our lives in the care of our parents. And granted, some of that's cultural, not
like... Yeah, that's cultural, so, like, you know, if we go back to the times, like, you know, cavemen and, like, hunting and gathering, it's still, like, at least 5 years before, like, a human could walk and talk and take care of themselves and, like, feed themselves.
Right.
But yeah, that's just, like, interesting to me that, like, we are helpless as infants, and it takes a long time for us to actually, like, be able to survive on our own.
And then you've got, like, reptiles and fish and stuff that just lay their eggs and leave.
And I know, and, like, I remember learning, like, turtles just leave their kids as, like, when they're, like, not even hatched yet, like, baffled me. I'm like, but... how are they gonna survive?
And that's why the sea turtle is going extinct. I mean, like,
yeah.
That's not even like, oh, humans have destroyed it and hunted it to extinction. No, that's one of the few animals, kind of like the panda bear as well, that have sort of brought themselves to extinction.
Right, yeah. And at that point, I have to ask the animal rights group, is it right to stop the extinction of this animal? If we're not causing it, that's just natural selection doing its thing.
Yeah. Like, I love panda bears as much as the next person, but they kind of, just through natural selection, they died out because they only eat bamboo, and bamboo has no nutritional value. So they have to eat a crap ton of it, and it's just not conducive to survival.
I am so curious to see how they actually, like, evolved so they only eat that. That seems like a really counterproductive thing to evolve into.
I'm sure everybody's seen videos of, like, panda bears being, like, yeah, it's cute and it's adorable, like, where they're like, lazy and they flop around and it's, like, you know, they're slow and, like, it's adorable to watch, but then you realize that in an actual, like, those are adult pandas that do that. That's not the babies. There are adult pandas that roll around and play and are lazy. And that doesn't work in the wild.
Right.
It's cute in captivity, but, like, this is why they're going extinct, is because they do shit like that in the wild.
And I'm just curious to see, like, how did, like, natural selection allow them to evolve so they're useless, and they didn't die, like, 100 years, before that now. So usually how it goes is you get animals that are really, like, good at surviving because evolution has made them really good at it, but pandas just, I don't know how that trait survived.
Yeah, like, most of the time nowadays, like, the reason the animals are going extinct isn't because they can't survive in the wild, it's because humans have, like, hunted them or whatever.
Right.
But no, there's a few, like the panda bear and the sea turtle, that just by nature of... Well, I mean, I guess you could blame the sea turtle a little bit on humans, because we did take over a lot of the beaches.
Right, but it's
So
still like...
But it's still especially nowadays, still the primary cause of, like, death in sea turtles is the fact that seagulls and crabs and stuff eat the babies before they even make it to the ocean.
Right.
So, that's
wow. I don't think he's missed once with Thunder. This is kind of getting me angry.
I know. It's got, in 3rd gen, it had, like, what, 80% or something like that?
Yeah, and I always miss Thunder.
Always miss with it. The only time you had to use Rain Dance to get it up to 100%.
And of course, Pilot Spawns is sitting here in hyper mode, so I can't actually damage them.
I mean, yay, great, it's gonna be purified, like, we're already halfway there, but...
We're gonna die from this guy, from this nameless peon, if Pilot Spawn doesn't get its act together. Oh look, it hits again! Yay!
That was, like, another thing about this place is, like, the level jump is big, and they all know powerful moves.
Right.
One of the things I didn't like about this game was just, like, you're used to starting with a level 5 starter, and then it just gets incrementally more powerful from there.
Right.
This, they, like, started you with level 25s or whatever, so you already skipped a quarter of the game as far as levels go.
Right, yeah.
It immediately throws you into these powerful move, high stat Pokemon.
But at the same time, though, like, you don't get to level 100 in this game. Like, you stop at, like, 50, 60.
Yeah, even when I was, like, playing this and grinding it, I think I made it to 80 at most. Unless you count the Plusle. Plusle might have gotten to 100.
I was gonna say Plusle, yeah.
But that's because it gains a boost.
Finally, we knocked somebody out.
But yeah, even after doing Mount Battle, like, a million different times, I'm pretty sure my Umbreon and Espeon, who I always had as my first 2 out, got to, like, level 80.
Didn't even have a Shadow Pokemon.
Go to waste.
Yep, he's gonna hit again, watch. Oh wait, no, he actually
wow,
missed.
finally
Wow.
missed.
Oh, but we got on Hyper Mode.
Oh look, fucking useless. All we know is, you know, electric moves that don't do shit.
Nope. Oh wow,
finally, wow.
Lucky.
We doubled up on the dice roll there.
I imagine at this point, since he's gone into Hyper Mode like 5 times in battle, my character's just like, Pilo Swine, calm down. He's just over here. There
goes Misa, just as usual.
Yep.
I kid, Misa's helped us out quite a few times in this game. Especially catching Shadow Pokemon.
I was gonna say, yeah, Misa's actually pretty good at catching, but... Oh, they both hit again. One of them.
Ba-boom!
Joke's on you! Knockout Yin, what are you gonna do? Can't do nothing. Because you've only used electric type attacks.
Is our ability synchronized?
Yeah. Oh, we finally got an electric type move. I mean, not electric, I mean ground type
yeah,
move,
we can do something super effective now. As
If
long as
we
we don't
actually
go
did.
into hyper mode.
Yeah. Oh my god. Stop hitting with thunder. So how many PP do you have? Because you've used that move a lot.
Thunder has like 10. I think it's 10. Yeah, I should have 10.
I just want to point that out. We also got the pair hacks. You fool!
Boom!
Even though you're levitating, I was still able to hit you.
I do kind of hate how Magneton and Magnemite do not have the ability to levitate.
I swear to God, like for a couple of years, I never bothered to hit those Pokemon with Earthquake. I'm like, no, they clearly have Levitate. And I found out one day they don't. I'm like, well, my whole life is a lie.
Like, Sturdy is an okay ability, but like I said originally, it was just Soundproof, I think. And I would have rather had Levitate than Soundproof as its ability.
Right.
Especially since it's floating. The one electric type Pokemon that I would expect to like avoid ground type moves, basically. Other than like Zapdos for a flying type.
Holy crap, that was a really tough battle. It shouldn't have been.
Alright, make a run back to the healing machine. Oh wait!
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to a healing machine. I think it's gonna be faster if I just go out of the area and come back.
I don't know if it's fast.
It's gonna be less annoying.
If If anything, it'll be the same amount of time.
I just don't want to have to put all the Pokemon in the PC and then put them out. It's annoying. And we should probably take this time to also go and pick up a few Pokeballs, because we don't know when we're going to face that guy. And we have like 8 Ultra Balls, and that might not cut it for a Raikou.
Well, we went into the Suicune battle with like 20 of them, so... And we still didn't catch it.
I know. It's because it killed itself.
Ooh, excuse me. That was rude. Yes, it did kill itself. We had it right where we wanted it for several turns.
I know.
And it kept missing, which was the point. And then...
Alright guys, stay there. I'll be back.
I'm not done with yous yet.
So first, let's go here to heal.
Let's go here, where the mayor is the main villain. Oh wait, we don't know that yet.
We don't know that one yet. Spoiler alert. I think that was like one of the first games though, it showed what type of ball your Pokemon were in.
Oh yeah, because before it was just a little 4x4 sprite or whatever on,
right.
on a Game Boy screen.
Now in 7th gen, you can like, for breeding, you can pass down the ball of the mother to the offspring. So like, if
Really?
you're, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So like,
It's
if you
cool, but I'm wondering how that works out, like,
right.
physically.
So like, for example, if the mother was in a Master Ball, the offspring would also be in a Master Ball.
Huh. Now can you release the offspring and keep the Master Ball?
Just boop. Oh, it'd be awesome if it worked like that. Then again,
I think the most useful thing to do for breeding in that regard is Luxury Ball.
Then again, Master Ball's kind of lost their purpose because they made legendaries just super easy to catch now.
Catch, like, a Pikachu or something in a Luxury Ball, and that way when it has Pichu babies, they're in Luxury Balls and they're
right. Yeah, it could be something like that too. That'd be. I didn't even consider that.
That's like the most useful I can see for why that would be nice to have.
It's also because, you know, if you want to like bling out your Pokemon.
I mean, sure, but like, I don't know, nobody actually pays attention to what happens when the Pokeball is thrown.
Right.
And even then, the coolest one is the Dusk Ball, in my opinion.
Right. They used to, remember in 4th gen they had those things where you could like decorate your balls.
Customize how the ball.
Yeah, that was really cool. I wish they still had that.
That was kind of interesting how, like, in no way, shape, or form was that a failure, and they just didn't put it in any of the other games.
Right.
Sometimes Pokemon comes up with a cool concept, implements it, but then gets rid of it for the next game.
But like, that could have been really cool. Like, they had limited options then, but I could imagine now they would have like a bunch of different customization options.
Because they also had the sort of wristwatch Poke app, whatever it was called.
Yeah, and they had like a bunch of crap on there.
That was cool. I liked that. There was nothing I didn't like about that machine, that thing.
I always use a step counter. So
I'd rather have that than stupid Rotom decks on the bottom screen now.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Because, or better yet, have the Rotom decks have upgrades that are essentially the same thing as the...
Ah, I went to the wrong place, darn it. But yeah, like I remember when I first saw that Rotom Dex, the first thing I immediately thought was, oh no, please don't tell me you're going to be a Navi. Please don't tell me you're going to be Navi.
Hey!
Hey, listen!
I saw a little comic online today of it's Link going through Ocarina and like doing a bunch of different stuff, and Navi keeps yelling at him,
right.
and he's getting annoyed. And then finally, in the like second to last panel or whatever, off screen you hear "Hey!" Link turns around and goes, "What now?" And then it's Zelda trying to get his attention. And then she starts bawling her eyes out.
That was always so annoying.
It was. It was more or less improperly silenced, if that makes any sense.
Right.
If it was something like Navi would say something, you'd be like, okay, thanks Navi, I get the message, and then they deleted that or whatever, it'd be fine. But no, she would keep repeating over and over and over the same thing until you.
And I get it, they wanted to push you to do like more of the story, but like that was the first ever like open world kind of game where you could like travel the world kind of in a sense. So you kind of wanted to meander a little bit and explore, but you always have that fairy telling you every 5 minutes you're not doing the next step of the story. It's like, I know that, I kind of just want to explore. I want to race this course.
Especially, obviously the game ends after the Ganon fight. And, so, you know, but, like, the moments just before that, you want to get everything else in the game. You're like, oh, I want to get all the items, I want to explore more, I want to...
Like those skull things?
But the entire time, she's like, hey, go to the castle! Hey, go to the castle! I'm like, I know, I'm doing other stuff. I'm getting more items.
Ooh, is that a shadow Pokemon?
It actually might be, which would be cool.
It would. Houndoom is a really good fire type, but we already have a good fire type, though.
But our fire type is pure fire.
That's true, but they're both, like, I would say equally good fire types, because Houndoom doesn't have his Mega right now. Nope. That's the shadow Pokemon.
Hold on.
It's level 43.
Oh, if it's level 43, then it probably is.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna give the controls to you right now, Basil Sings. I have a pizza in the oven. That's not an innuendo. I actually have a pizza in the oven.
Alright.
I go get it.
Oh, let's hope I don't fuck anything up. Alright. I will probably kill the Murkrow is probably what's going to end up happening, to be honest. Oh, boy. Do we want to get the Piloswine out of here? We're just going to heal after this fight anyway. I'll keep it. Everything's probably going to die, but that's alright with me. Oh, you both know Dig. Oh, well, that's useful. I'll use Flame Wheel on the Murkrow. How about that? Oh, look, it flew, so it doesn't even frickin' matter. Ah, you missed! Picked the wrong target, you jackass. We'll try again with the Flame Wheel, I guess, on that Murkrow. Why the hell would you attack the one that's underground? Burn! Burn it! Burn it! Nice! Oh, there goes the Houndour. I'm surprised it tried using Bite instead of, like, I don't know. I don't know what fire type it would know at that point. Ember. Ember would be better. I don't know. Okay, Piloswine, you are not going to be too much help against that Murkrow. I'm going to switch you for Misa. And we can get a Paralyze on there. Atomic Ass is going to do Flame Wheel again because it didn't kill it the first time. And of course, it flew up in the air again. Why wouldn't it? Alright, Misa, you are going to Thunder Wave. And Atomic Ass is going to hit it with another Flame Wheel, because it worked the first time. Why are you going after the wrong... I don't know. I would be attacking the Atomic Ass if I was you. Alright, just paralyze that. We can probably catch it. Alright, Misa, we've basically done what we need to with you, so we are going to throw a ball. Where's my ball? There. There's my balls. I'm looking for those. And Atomic Ass can just smokescreen that bitch.
Alright, I'm back.
I should hand the controls back off to you. Hopefully
If
we
you want, you can have a couple slices, and I definitely cannot eat a whole pizza by myself.
I will probably help myself.
I see. So, Stacey, you already set it up to be caught easily.
Yep, I already threw a ball, but apparently it didn't work.
Oh, wow, really?
Yep. But, you know, dice rolls.
That's true. We're not that great at dice rolls.
But yeah, I had the nice setup. I didn't kill it.
Now
it's on you. Now it's on you if it dies.
Well, I'm going to use smoke screen just so it won't hit me.
That's what I've been doing. Oh, ball smoke screen. Worked so well with the speaker. 5.
Wow.
That Murkrow is giving us a hard time. That's another one that can't evolve from this generation.
Nope.
And its evolved form isn't terrible.
It's not terrible, but it's not like the best.
No, I mean... Nisa taking the hits.
Okay, it has to be caught now.
It's in the red. Ultra Ball, paralyzed. Yeah, it's level 43, but it's a freaking Murkrow.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised. I thought Murkrow was just like an average catch rate.
I can see it being a little bit higher because I'm pretty sure it's not as common as, say, Pidgey back in like Gold and Silver, but there we go. There's somebody in here. I don't know who it is. Who's really annoying. I can't. Somebody with a shadow Pokemon. I'm trying to remember what the shadow Pokemon was. I remember trying to catch a shadow Pokemon in here that was just a pain in the rear. It wasn't the Aipom, and I don't think it was the Murkrow.
Was it the Raikou?
No, it wasn't the Raikou. I'm pretty sure I just killed the Raikou. The only thing I caught straight up in my original playthrough was the Entei. I had to catch the Suicune and the Raikou later. In fact, I had to catch the Raikou, I think,
Do I have to...
at the final Coliseum, and the Suicune I had to catch in the Under.
Yeah, I like a Pokemon. Aww, I use Alfred. So that guy was just there to tend to the Pokemon. So they're not complete monsters. Unless tending to the Pokemon means beat the Pokemon daily and nightly. I thought she said I'm off limits. I'm like...
Whoa, wasn't asking, lady. To my... Maybe it was her. It'd be nice if we could catch that guitar.
It's Fortress.
I think it's the... That might have been what it was, is Fortress was a pain in the ass to catch.
It's going to be.
Fortress, I didn't realize until relatively recently that Fortress in general is just a pain in the ass Pokemon because of its high defense.
I don't think Psybeam's gonna kill it. It's a Fortress, for God's sake.
It's part Steel, I believe. Is it part Steel?
It is. Although when I saw a critical hit, I'm like, oh god!
Oh god! No, no! On the upside, they made it so you can catch everything in post-game.
True. But I'd rather not have a whole list of Pokemon to catch post-game. Well, I tried to use Dig on Pupitar, but it used Dig, so it avoided me.
Well, screw Pupitar.
Yeah. Should have been able to hit it on the ground since we were both on the ground, but whatever. And once again, Yang has fallen.
That sounds like it should be a movie or something. Yang has fallen.
Sequel to London Has Fallen.
Sequel to This Has Fallen.
Yeah.
That would just be like the really racist version of those movies that just takes place in China.
I was gonna say you still gotta see that movie London Has Fallen. Like there are some definitely like moments where it's like as a patriot you're like, oh, kinda got out some wrestle your jimmies. Alright.
What I thought was funny was when what was it, like White House Down and like Olympus Has Fallen or whatever came out at the same time or essentially the same movie.
They did.
That was like really funny to me.
Like they were great. Like Olympus Has Fallen was a great movie. Have you seen that one at least?
I think that's the one I've seen. Is Olympus
Right.
Has Fallen.
It was a great movie. I loved it. But there are some times I'm like, okay, this is not real life. Like the moment when they captured, it's like we have the president, and then like Vice President Morgan Freeman, who's now the president, is like, what are your terms? Like, no, 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 no. I don't care. If they have the president, we don't negotiate with terrorists. That's our policy.
We have a vice president. President can die for his country.
And let's be honest here. And any sort of like Doesn't matter what president they have. It could be our current president or our last president. It's like, we have your president and we will kill them if you don't meet our demands. Half the country would be like, now hold on here. Is that a bad thing? So at any given time, half the country hates our president.
And this is why you want to keep your approval rating.
Yeah, now hold on.
Vice President's like, look, we'll put it to a vote. Citizens of America, shall we bargain to get our president back? No? No? Alright, you can kill him.
It's like, I'm not worried. They're going to put it to a vote. I'm going to be fine. Yeah, it's going to be a popular vote, not electoral college. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. The loss is going to be huge.
Come on, get in there.
That's right, submit to my balls.
Nope, rook free. This is gonna be annoying. Well, it's only down in the fortress, but it's gonna take us forever. Watch, it's gonna be like a 50-minute episode. It's gonna be sitting here trying to catch this stupid thing that we're not gonna use.
It's gonna be just like catching Suicune.
Yep.
Except it's not a legendary. And we aren't gonna use it. It is a good Pokemon, like,
Right.
stat-wise anyway, but we're not gonna use it.
Are Pokemon easier to catch if you lower their stats?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna do it just in case.
I've never heard that before.
Han.
Come
Damn it!
on! It's all ready to be like, oh yeah, daddy. Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, how do you like that plant sperm?
Gross.
That's what I always viewed them as. It's their seed.
The spring when all the pollen's everywhere. That's right, you're just breathing in entire mouthfuls of plant sperm.
I'm allergic to it.
A lot of people are allergic to plant sperm.
Focus that energy.
Hay fever is an STD.
Oh god.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, but I always hated that I'm allergic to pollen. It's like I'm as healthy as a horse during the winter, you know, where everyone else is getting sick, and then when the spring hits, I cannot step outside without like breaking out, you know, my pollen allergies. Hate it. Well, this is gonna be it for this episode. As soon as we get to a healing center.
All the way back.
So is Palos Fine able to be purified yet? No, so that a little while.
Supposed to learn his final move.
Great game, 7 out of 10. Not enough healing machines. Hashtag too much water.
In the middle of a freaking desert.
Yeah, in the ore region. Do you think actually the ore region was a response to the 7 out of 10 and too much water? Because this is released in the same gens. Like, you know what? You don't want water? Fine. Well, we'll have a desert.
I want to be the person who gets paid to beat the Pokemon game in like 24 hours so that you can write a review about it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sure they get, like, early releases. So, like...
Nowadays, they probably do a lot
Yeah.
of times. But even then, you still gotta, like, you only get it so early, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I was reading, since Andromeda is coming out soon, I was reading up on it, and apparently, like, what they did for Mass Effect 3 is they finished before the Christmas break for the developers, and they gave every developer a copy of it saying, hey, got some time, play it, see if you find any bugs. So they're probably going to do the same thing where, like, all the developers get, like, Mass Effect Andromeda, like, earlier than everybody else. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. But this will be it for this episode. Did we save? I'm going to save one more time just to make sure.
I'm pretty sure you did, but...
if you like this episode, please be sure to leave a like below and hit that subscribe button. And as always, best of this thing, leave a short plug for your channel.
Yep, keeping it short. Basilisk Fang, head over to my channel. Lots of Let's Plays, all sorts of genres. It's lots of fun, and I upload multiple times throughout the week. So definitely go check that out and subscribe.
We see you, sorry, I got some pizza in my mouth. Again, not in the window. We'll see you, next Thursday with more Pokemon Coliseum, with Basilisk Fang.